good guys, welcome back to the first take. I'm at Reese and we're going to India to check out something that seems to be causing a lot of waves. Real powerful. I believe it's a true story. A couple of you guys said you recommended this to me, and it's a movie called SARBJIT. I think that's the name. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. My apologies. I apologize. Let's jump straight into this, man. Subtitles should be on, so let's see.
सरबजीत पैण बाबा सरबजीत पैण 5 बम ब्लास्ट तो तू नहीं किया था ना। ओए ले ला एक फैमिली फोटो। रणजीत सिंह है ना तू? ओए मैं सरबजीत।
क्या लिखा है यहाँ? अरे बताना क्या लिखा है? सजाए मौत, हाँ?
सरबजीत झूठे मुकदमे में फंसा है, वो भी पाकिस्तान में।
देश जितनी बड़ी नहीं हो, मेरे पास एक ही मुद्दा है, एक ही पाई है मेरा।
जी लाहौर का एक अदना सा वकील, इंसानियत वाला रिश्ता है जी, और अफसोस वो हमारे मुल्कों में चलता कहाँ है।
23 साल से जहाँ सरबजीत सिंह पाकिस्तान की जेल में बंद बेगुनाही की सजा काट रहे हैं, वही उनका सारा परिवार। सरबजीत के लिए अपनी आवाज इतनी बुलंदी के साथ उठाओ कि हर पाकिस्तानी के दिल तक हमारी आवाज पहुंचे।
आपकी ही जंग है, हमारे लिए तो बस इंतजार है।
क्यों हर हिंदुस्तानी दुश्मन है और हर पाकिस्तानी आतंकवादी है?
Oh, yo.
मैं कुछ नहीं कर पाई।
मेरा नाम पूरी दुनिया में घूम रहा है।
पाकिस्तान के लोग सच नहीं जानते, वो बेकसूर हैं। करना आता है, पर हम हिंदुस्तानियों ने कभी पीठ दिखाना सीखा ही नहीं है।
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Myself, Sarvjit Singh Atwal, India.
Dude. Yo, that's powerful. That is powerful. That whole situation, man. I ain't gonna speak too much on it because that's someone who's neither Indian or Pakistani. You can't really, shouldn't really be putting your oar in on these sort of situations. You never truly have an understanding unless you're there, you know, living amongst it. But it is kind of heartbreaking that people that were once one have so much tension towards each other. Although, I don't know, what's it been, like 60 or 70 years since the partition? But, you know, it's a damn shame. But like I say, it goes deeper than just that. But you know, what's really impressed me about that trailer was Aishwarya Rai. I can never pronounce her name properly. Who was Miss World at one point. She's had a long career now in Bollywood. Done a ton of films. But I've seen a couple of them, believe it or not. But this has truly impressed me. This performance, like, this could be a career-defining performance for her, this role, because it just looks so powerful. And I like the fact that it spans, well, I think it said like 23 years she was fighting to try and get her brother freed. Oh, and it just looks so, I feel it, like, especially when they're at the end. People are backstabbers, but, you know, in India we never turn our backs. And you felt it, you see her in her eyes, there was like rage, but there was still, sound crazy, but there's definitely a sense of honor there, like belief that they're doing the right thing and they're not scared and not gonna be bullied or beaten down or deterred from doing what they believe is right. And for her, fighting for her brother, who it seemed like she was the only person truly doing that. Right, so I quickly had a look. So I felt like I really know more about what this is, man. SARBJIT Singh, alleged to be Manjit Singh by Pakistan. He was convicted of terrorism and spying by a Pakistani court. I guess it's about them thinking he's one person but being somebody else. Well, so that's the story that we know, what we're seeing. So I don't know who this other Manjit Singh is, whether he's a known figure or somebody else's pseudonym. You know, there's loads of cases of this around the world of people who are falsely imprisoned and they're there for decades. And you know, you imagine what it's like to have your life taken away from you that long. Decades, even if it's just one decade, even just 1 year, for something you didn't do. You know you didn't do it. But then having people who you have faith in, who you trusted, turn their back on you, or your country turns their back on you, and no one believes you, and it's like, oh, that heartbreak. But then to be vindicated, for them to find out or to realize you're innocent, how that must feel, and how it, and thank God this guy's got his sister. I don't know what the outcome of this is. Like I said, I don't want to read all of what the story is on this guy. I want to I may actually definitely want to check this one out. Definitely looks like one that's worth watching, so I don't want to know too much about it going in. Ignorance is bliss in this case, but hey, these things rarely end up nicely. These situations rarely end nicely, but you never know, man. But yeah, my eyes open to this. What about you guys? Is this a story you're familiar with without really telling me too much about it? Does this look like it does justice to the true stories, the true SARBJIT and his sister and everyone involved? Let me know. Write your comments down below. If you like the video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I'm Ed Reason. This has been my first take to SARBJIT official trailer 1. And it's powerful, man. Powerful. There.